Hi friends, welcome back to Winnie's Cooking. இன்னைக்கு பார்க்க போறது Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve in Singapore Wild Crocodile Encounter. Hi friends, discover the beauty and wonders of nature at Singapore's first Asian Heritage Park. Uncover a world filled with rich biodiversity as you wander through the wetlands with an extensive mangrove forest of Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve. Sungai Buloh was first opened as a nature park in 1993. In 2002, 130 hectares were officially gazetted as a nature reserve and renamed Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve to better reflect its status. In the same year, it was recognized as a site of international importance with migratory birds and awarded a certificate by Wetland International marking the reserve's formal entry into the East Asian Australasian Shorebird Site Network, which includes Australia's Kakadu National Park, China's Maipo, Inner Deep Bay, and Japan's Yatsu Tidal Flats. And in 2003, the Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve became Singapore's first Asian Heritage Park. Since then, Sungai Buloh has expanded to include 202 hectares of mangrove, mudflats, ponds, and forests, providing an even larger sanctuary of the flora and fauna that call it home. This includes the newest extension that houses a brand new visitor center and new trails for visitors to explore and enjoy. This new extension is situated along Kranji Way and is easily accessible by public transport, bringing Sungai Buloh even closer to the public. Throughout the year, trek through these ecological jewels, many trails, and discover its native inhabitants such as mudskippers, crabs, shellfish, water snakes, birds, spiders, monitor lizards, and otters. Admire the beauty of resident birds such as herons, kingfishers, and sunbirds. Seasonal from September to March, during the migratory season, catch sight of the diverse flocks of shorebirds or wanderers, including plovers and sandpipers. Live animal camps. View live scenes of Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve and Kranji Coastal Nature Park, former Eastern Extension, is part of the Sungai Buloh Nature Park Network. To explore other areas under the network, visit Kranji Marshes, Kranji Reservoir Park. Notice to coordinators of organized group visits. Visitorship is managed at Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve to minimize any disturbance to the natural environment. In line with the Ministry of Health's latest advisory to minimize further spread of the COVID-19, we are spreading application of group visits until further notice. Please check the website for any other latest updates. The main bridge is closed permanently and part of it will be covered into a lookout platform from 26 November 2020 to end 2021. You can access the migratory bird trail via the new bridge located next to the mangrove boardwalk. The Kranji Express shuttle bus service ceased operations from 31st December 2020. A pilot loop shuttle bus service from Kranji MRT, which covers Sungai Bolo Wetland Reserve Visitor Centre, Wetland Centre, and Kranji Marshes, will be available on Saturdays, Sundays, and public holidays. Look for the schedule before planning your visit. There are certain do's and don'ts that you need to follow when you're going to the wetland reserve. Be friendly to the reserve. Please observe the following do's and don'ts while you're at the reserve. Show consideration for the wildlife that live in the reserve and for the other visitors that visit it. Do's. Observe opening and closing hours. It's from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Last entry at 6:30 p.m. Stay on designated trails. Maintain distance from wildlife. Apply for an activity permit for group visits of more than 80 packs currently suspended. Please check out the website for further details. Respect the ecosystem. Leave nothing but footprints. Take nothing but photographs. Don'ts. No pets and dogs allowed. No cycling. No smoking. No animal release. No feeding of animals. No fishing or poaching. No flying of drones. No loud noises, speakers and music. No PMDs, scooters, rollerblades and skateboarding. Bicycle racks are available at both entrances to the reserve. Friendly tips. Dress in comfortable clothes in neutral colors, long pants, long sleeves and caps. Put on comfortable walking shoes. Bring binoculars, drinking water, notebook and pen. Stay in shelters and observation hides during thunderstorm. Apply insect repellent before entering the reserve. Animal encounters. Sungai Bolo is home to a wide range of biodiversity, so there could be encounters with creatures such as snake and even a crocodile. Do note that many wild animals would much rather not encounter us humans and would only attack when provoked. Prior to your visit, read up on the following advisories to learn how you should react if you encounter the following on the reserve. There are bats, estuarine crocodiles, macaws, monitor lizards, otters, snakes, wild boars. All the information can be found on their website. Birdwatchers Code. Do not frighten the birds. Leave nesting birds alone. Bird watching at the reserve requires patience, an eye for detail, a good pair of binoculars. Facts. Do I need special permission to visit the reserve? For group visit within 80 packs and above, please submit an application at least 1 month in advance. But currently, due to COVID-19 situations, this is ceased. How do I apply for filming and commercial photography permit? Prior approval for filming and commercial photography in the reserve is required. Please submit your applications to nparks_sbwr@nparks.gov.sg. Can I conduct research in the reserve? Prior approval must be obtained for any research activity that is conducted in the reserve. Please submit your applications for that as well through Biome. For more information about researching permit, please visit the website. What can I see? Throughout the year, a variety of mangrove and freshwater plants, interesting fauna such as mudskippers, crabs, shellfish, water snakes, birds, monitor lizards and crocodiles can be seen. Resident birds, herons, bitterness, kingfishers, sunbirds and pigeons. Seasonal. During the migratory season from September to March, migratory shorebirds such as whimbrels, sandpipers, plovers. Learn about the top 5 commonly seen migratory shorebirds here at the park. Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve is a nature reserve in the northwest area of Singapore. It is the first wetland reserve to be gazetted in Singapore in 2002, and its global importance as a stopover point for migratory birds was recognized by the inclusion of the reserve into the East Asian Australasian Shorebird Site Network. The reserve, with an area of 130 hectares or more, was listed as an Asian Heritage Park in 2003. History: previously unheard of as a nature area, this site only gained prominence in the 1986 when a call was made to conserve the area by members of the Singapore branch of the Malayan Nature Society. Particularly significant was its unusual high variety of bird species, which included migratory birds from as far as Siberia on their way to Australia to escape the winter months. Their suggestion was taken up by the government, and the site, with an area of 0.87 km square, was given nature park status in 1989. The Parks and Recreation Department, a precursor to today's National Parks Board, developed and managed the nature parks with a team of experts. The most notable names of the team include Wildfowl and Wetlands Trust from the United Kingdom and Worldwide Fund for Nature. Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve, then known as Sungai Buloh Nature Park, was officially opened on the 6th December 1993 by then Prime Minister Goh Chok Tong. Over the years, Sungai Buloh charmed people to support its cause. It welcomed its 100,000 visitors in 1994. In 1997, the park found its corporate sponsor in HSBC, which set up the Sungai Buloh Education Fund in support of its nature outreach programs. In 1999, Woodlands Secondary School became the first school to adopt the park. It was followed by Commonwealth Secondary School in 2009.